This is BPX representing the Blue Pill Exodus. In this video, we're going to review the documentary GameKings, the definition of game. This video was sponsored by OKStupid. Everyone is looking for love. Well, now you can find it on OKStupid. It's the brand new dating site that lets you send your bank account info to hot girls in exotic countries like Thailand and Cambodia. OKStupid also has a feature where you can book flights to your significant other without vetting her or knowing her real name. There are tons of beautiful women on there that you can choose from who are ready to marry you, clean out your life savings, get pregnant, then divorce you in as little as 1 month. Don't miss this deal of a lifetime. Use our special promo code IDIOT and pay 25% more when you sign up to get all of your assets and resources taken from you because you were trying to lead with your wallet. Now you can pay her whole family's expenses and sponsor them to get their citizenship too. Your house will be their house. Thanks to OKStupid, you'll be living with her mother, father, sisters, brothers, cousins, nieces, nephews, aunts, uncle, grandmother, friends, and her real husband too. OKStupid, it's where dumb guys go to find love.
You've been sleeping far too long, and now is the time to wake up. This is the Blue Pill Exodus.
Before we begin, do me a favor and click that like button down there. If you've seen the documentary GameKings, leave a comment down below. Let us know what you thought about it. Also, click that bell icon. You'll receive notifications when we release new videos. And last but not least, make sure that you share this video with all of your friends. So the documentary GameKings, the definition of game, features life coaches, dating coaches, and self-development experts such as Mr. Locario, Miles Cunningham, Rosebud Bidados, Steve the Dean Williams, Rom Wills, Eddie Fuse, and Boss Mac Topsoil. For those of you who don't know, Mr. Locario is a dating coach who's been in the game for over 10 years. You might have seen him on a reality show, I Love New York. If you think the documentary is going to be all about women, then you need to go and find another video. GameKings is about having a mouthpiece, which is knowing how to talk, developing your masculinity, having confidence, knowing how to dress, and having social intelligence. Watching GameKings was like getting together with the fellas, cracking open a cold one, and having an intelligent discussion about the things that matters most in life. It's like if your father, uncles, friends, and favorite mentors all got together with you in one room, sat you down, and had an intervention with you to teach you how the world really works. Now, I'm not going to sit here and tell you about the whole movie, because what's the point of buying the video, right? But some of the things you're going to take away from watching the movie is having game is not about getting women. But getting women is a part of having game. If you're paying close attention, you'll realize that game transcends through the ages. You have people on the documentary as young as Eddie Fuse to senior players in the game such as Rosebud Bidados. GameKings tells you what tools you need in your arsenal to be successful in life. If you're a person of a different race and ethnicity, let me tell you this. GameKings applies to all races and ethnicities. Don't think that you can't be an Asian guy and have game, or you can't be a white guy and can't be Mackin, or a Russian guy. No matter what your race and ethnicity is, you can use GameKings and apply the game to your life and your lifestyle. You could be a guy from the streets or a CEO at one of those Fortune 500 companies. It doesn't matter. GameKings answers the age-old question, how can I be a broke, fat, and ugly guy and still get more chicks than Chad and Tyrone? Now, some people might say that there should have been more women in the documentary to present a more balanced viewpoint. But remember, the documentary is called Game Kings, not Game Queens. So there's tons of jewels being dropped in this documentary, and I managed to pick out a few quotes from each speaker that stuck with me. But remember, there's tons of stuff that you're going to get from watching this documentary that's going to sit with you for the rest of your life. Here's a few quotes that I picked out when I was watching the documentary from each speaker. Women perceive men to be the same outside of the bedroom as they are inside of the bedroom. Never ask a chick anything. When it comes to being a man, it's about being a rock. It's about being stable. You're the man. Be unmovable. Part of being a man is about developing your willpower. You have to be ready to lose a chick. Never tolerate her disrespecting you. Manhood is exactly what it is. Manhood. You are here to be erect, consistent, and strong. So this review is an unbiased review of the documentary Game Kings, the definition of game. I was not paid to do this review, so in a balanced review and an unbiased, balanced, fair review, of course you have the good and you have the bad. I can't really call the next part a bad part, but it's kind of like subjective. But I'm going to say this is part of the documentary that I didn't agree with and I felt strongly about. Towards the end of the video, MGTOW talks about women performing obia on men. Now, if you're not from Jamaica and you don't know what obia over here is called witchcraft. So Boss Mac cautions men and say, yo, stay away, because some of these chicks, they be practicing witchcraft for men. You know, they be going to the soothsayers and they be going to tarot readers and they be doing a little thing. They have their little shrine in the corner and they be working these crazy ass magic on men. So me, personally, I don't believe that obia is effective. I believe that there's a supreme power that controls the whole universe. Now that supreme power keeps everything balanced and organized. If a person was able to work this obia, work this witchcraft, and pray to something and do something and set up a shrine and get whatever they want, think about it. The whole world would be in chaos. The whole world would probably cease to exist, especially if a woman was granted her wishes. My philosophy is the only power something can have over you is the power that you grant it. It's kind of like enabling a narcissistic person. The only way a narcissist could get you is if you allow them to do what they do to you. So other than that, everything else Boss MGTOW says in the documentary is 100% facts and is solid information. No, at the moment, you cannot go on Netflix or Amazon and watch something similar to Game Kings. This is the only documentary of its kind that exists. After watching Game Kings, you'll realize why the Fonz on Happy Days had all of the chicks while Richard struggled with them. I give the documentary Game Kings a solid 9.5 stars. Now, if you want to watch the video or if you want to buy the video, you could go to Mr. Locario's website, mr.locario.com. So that's it for this video. Did you watch the documentary Game Kings? Let us know what you thought. Leave a comment down below. This is BPX signing off, saying that you don't have to be an alpha male, sigma male, red pill, black pill, purple pill, but please, just please do not simp and be a white knight, blue pill, beta male provider. Later.